You're tuned to the Velocity of Money. Now with a big dose of education about your family's largest investment, here's Michael J. Barnes.
Welcome back to the Velocity of Money. This is Michael J. Barnes with Velocity Financial. And today's show is sponsored by Velocity Financial as well as the modificationhotline.com. If you're in trouble and you think you want to or need to do a loan modification, we work with a national network of attorneys that are here to help your situation. If a loan modification is right for you, you need to call a pro. That's us. The phone number to call would be 1-888-MOD-INFO. That's 1-888-MOD-INFO. And mostly the show today is talking about short sales because a loan modification is not for everyone. A short sale is a great alternative to a loan modification. The reality is if you can do a refinance, that's more than likely the best case scenario. If you can't, a loan modification is a great tool, an alternate to the refinance. The reality of it is the retainer for the law firm is less than a refinance. But if those aren't the options for you, you need to call Jerry and Kaylin here, and they are the short sale experts. And then Kaylin, in the last segment, we talked about, where should people start the process, and the reality of it is you're saying that they should start it now, right?
They should start it now. At this point, we don't really care whether you have a foreclosure date now or if you don't. If you think that if you know you need more information about this, you need to call us today. You can reach us at 480-363-6752. We are happy to come over and give you a free consultation. No obligation. We'll just sit down, we'll go over your full situation, and we will be frank with you, we'll be honest, and we'll help you make the right choice to your financial future, to relieving you of pain or debt or whatever you have going on. We are the experts, and we want you to call us.
Well, and yeah, nobody wants to hear false truths, false promises. People, it's so easy for people to just, right now, people that are destitute, that are facing foreclosure for any number of reasons, it's easy for them to bite onto pretty much anything that sounds like it's what they need to hear. The reality of it is they need to hear the truth, as harsh as it is, and and that's your job. You're not gonna tell them anything that isn't true. Nobody wins in that case.
Absolutely. If we don't know we can close it, we won't even take it. We'll be honest with them.
Yeah, that is just, I don't know, that's so important. Again, because every single day I talk to people that do call in from the show. We talk about this. The reality of it is it's not gonna do anyone any good if it doesn't work out, or we don't know that it's going to work out, or if we don't have a really good idea that it's going to work out on their behalf. And in the case of a short sale as well as a loan modification, this has to be a win-win, right? Just like the red-black game, right?
Yes.
It has to be a win-win.
Exactly.
And you have to, for those of you out there that know what that means, but seriously though, the homeowner, the people that are destitute, that are in this trouble, they need out, and a short sale may be the right option. The lender sure as heck doesn't want the house back, even if they're required to take a loss. It is a significantly better option for the lender than a foreclosure. It's going back a few minutes ago, you were talking about how you're making these calls to India and everything else. I've had the opportunity last week to teach a contract writing class at Paradise Valley College. Lynn Phelps, the professor there, PhD there at Paradise Valley College, allowed me to teach this finance class, and there were several people that were getting their real estate license. Now, most of the people that were in that class, they were thinking that real estate was an 8-to-5 job.
No. I thought it was going to be glamorous. And I love it. I love it, but it is more of a life choice.
It's a lifestyle.
Yeah, lifestyle.
I remember when Kaylin was first coming on my team, and that's one of the things that was most important to me, is that the agents on my team understand real estate's not a career so much as a life.
Yeah.
It really is. You work when other people don't work, and you work when they work.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense, and so it's not the 9-to-5 job like it was maybe in the middle of 2006,
Right.
And maybe your job isn't any fun September, the beginning of September in the middle of the day and on a Sunday. It's probably a little hot out there, sticky. So, but now, Kaylin, you've been in real estate now for about 9 years, and you're the team leader for the Dream Vesting Group and a certified negotiations expert. Is that correct?
Yes.
Very good. And then Jerry, you as well. You've been a realtor for almost
Yep.
9 years?
About 9 years. I'm associate broker, so I'm excited about that. Finished my broker's license after I took the classes 2 years ago and finally decided to take the test and take the plunge.
Well, good. That's a great accomplishment.
Yeah.
It really is. And then you've also got extensive experience in property management. Is that?
Not property management, property sales management.
I'm sorry.
I've actually ran 3 different condo projects back in 2006 when it was fun to be a real estate agent. I helped actually with the acquisition of the properties, the development of the properties, and then the sales, and I ran the sales teams. And I ran 3 real estate offices as well. So.
Very nice. So the condo conversions is what you're talking about back in the day,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Well, good. Well, as mentioned, of course, we're so happy to have you both on the show with us today. Again, Kaylin, why don't you give out the phone number one more time for people to reach the two of you?
Okay, you can reach Jerry or myself at 480-363-6752.
One more time.
480-363-6752.
And for those of you out there that are loyal listeners and only can remember 480 Velocity, that's okay. We will put you in touch with Jerry or Kaylin. Our staff is experienced at that, and we actually know how to transfer those calls right to your cell phone as well. All right, so getting back to the person that is looking to this short sale, how do they start?
Well, obviously call us.
Okay, that's good.
No, the most important thing is, like we've been saying throughout the program, call somebody as soon as possible. Take it upon yourself to get the education. Education is your most important asset in hard economic times. And so take it upon yourself. If you have a lender or you have a realtor that you prefer to work with, ask them about it. But make sure you get their qualifications in dealing with this situation. Not every realtor chooses to deal with short sales. In fact, our team actually negotiates on behalf of other real estate teams for their clients. We allow them to keep the listings, but we do all the negotiation because most realtors don't want to do it. It's not an easy process, and it's not something you want to be the guinea pig for your, mother-in-law to be doing,
Not that your mother-in-law is not a good realtor.
Not at all.
Mother-in-law.
Not at all. No, but if you have somebody that's not experienced, talk to them about working with us. We'd be more than happy to do that as well. We're not opposed to that. So.
That's good. Since the Velocity of Money show has been on the air, Velocity Financial works with several different realtors. We've had the opportunity to have a couple of great short sale experts on the past, and of course, Jerry, you and I have spoken about. Cheryl Willis, for instance, is a great realtor and a great example of an expert. I like the team concept and that you're doing the negotiations as well. We very much appreciate it. Between the two of you, get 20 years of real estate experience, and not being afraid to pick up the phone and negotiate on the homeowner's behalf is huge. I'm really glad that you've taken the time to learn that and do that extra step, because let's face it, nobody really, that's a hard job. That's not really very, very easy.
It's really hard.
Well, and we have personal experience with these type of situations, friends and family members that are going through this, and we understand, and that's kind of, I've been doing short sales for several years before most people wanted to do them, and I didn't want it to become my whole entire business because it is so difficult, but after having gone through the experience with so many people, it's really become my mission to help people in the situation because it is so hard. And a couple of things that I pride our team on is, number one, we are not trying to get you out of your house. We're not we're not just looking for another listing at all. When we do an analysis of somebody's situation, almost every single time we first talk to them about doing a loan modification, as you know, because if we can keep them in the house, that is the best for everybody involved. Short sale is the second option. And, you just, like I said, you just want to make sure that you have somebody that's experienced to negotiate on your behalf and that really has your best interests at heart.
Well, and now is the time that we need to, all of us, everyone in the real estate mortgage industry, is to look out for the homeowner. And like we've said earlier today, and heck, we've said on the show many times, Jerry, you and I have talked about this several times, the more people that we put into this loan modification space, short sale space, to get through this nightmare, the better off everyone is going to be. And one thing that's interesting to point out real quick, we do have to go to break, but if you do a short sale over a foreclosure, you qualify to purchase a home inside of 2 years in most cases.
Yep.
So we're going to take a quick break. For more information, call 480-835-6248. That's 480-VELOCITY, and we'll be right back in just a few moments.